So you went out for a couple of dates, maybe one date, and then you decided to take it to the next level, or let's say become intimate and have sex. Why would she brush you off, or why wouldn't she want you back even though the sex was good? Hello and welcome to Sacred Sexuality Healing. Here we learn about relationships, and we learn about sacred sexuality and sexual power and sexual energy, and how to remove energy cords, how to do root healing, and many other things. You can go to my website askamira.ca and learn more about this, or you can contact me on my Instagram or here on YouTube, or on Facebook too. So let's go back to the subject. Why wouldn't she take you back although the sex was good? I will quote Wayne Dyer when he says, if you have a choice between being kind and being right, choose being kind. What does that mean in this context? It means that don't say anything offensive, especially if you're going... women are sensitive and vulnerable, and men too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this is only it's a segregation to one. And here I'm not talking about gender. I'm talking about polarity. So it's applicable to same-sex relationships as well. So I'm talking about polarity. So when you're going to have... I'm talking about the feminine energy. Women tend to be more vulnerable, more sensitive. Women, to flourish, to bloom, to open up, they need to be emotionally and mentally safe and secure. So be kind, be nice, because you're going to be intimate and she's going to be vulnerable. And this is, sex is a vulnerable situation because you're not only naked physically. So look back into the situation. What did you do? Did you say something? Did you act in a mean way? This brings me to the second, which is intention creates tension. So when I said that you only met once or twice before deciding to have sex because you felt like the chemistry is great, so why not? There is not still there a bond, like a strong bond between you two, like you didn't know each other very well to develop some kind of like a bond. So you and men take more time. I mean, sexually, yes, they are ready, but maybe emotionally and mentally, the oxytocin does not work as fast as women, which is the bonding hormone. So that is why sometimes, I'm saying also sometimes, women get attached faster than men. So when you have the intention, hey, I'm going to go to slap that bitch. Hey, I'm going to go to just have sex, get laid, get it off my system, and that's it. Maybe I would see her again, maybe not. This intention, don't think that you're too smart. Women are very intuitive, especially if women are conscious. If they are in touch and in tune with their who they are, with their body, with their emotions. Women are naturally intuitive. That is why the universe trusted women with the womb to carry the child, because women are more intuitive and they are more in tune. Then it's a whole new story. So anyways, don't think you're too smart. Don't think you're too smart. Don't think, oh, okay, I can get into her pants and that's it, and it's me. I'm going in it for me. Okay, so what is the other option? How to change this mindset? She's a nice woman. Let's see how things are going to flow between us. I'm going to roll with that. I'm going to be a nice, polite, kind human being who cares about this person who trusted me with her body or his body, whatever, and we're going to have this time together. We're going to enjoy. I'm gonna make sure that she is going to enjoy too. It's not going to be only for me, it's going to be for both of us. It's going to be respectful and enjoyable at the same time. This is how you shift the intention. So when you go into the sex, it's not all about bang, 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 me. So that could be one reason that she, after the sex, saw through you. And even during the act of sex, it shows. How does it show? How does it show that this is your intention? Okay, I'll tell you how does it show. When you want to impose certain positions on her, when she's not ready yet, or she's not lubricated enough yet, or she's not the problem is you cannot feel, but I'll tell you how to feel. But when she's like, she wants maybe to cuddle after the first time, maybe she wants to take her time, maybe she wants to kiss and hug for a while to get warmed up for the second or third or fourth time. So give her this time. Cuddle, touch. You don't have to touch her in her like sensitive areas if she doesn't want. You just feel her around, see what she feels like. And this is being sensitive and kind, and tell her something nice, turn her on by saying flirt or compliment her body or touch her skin or hair, or you can do many things, and then she will become warm again. So that is how you become sensitive. And if you're like bang, 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 first time, second time, third time, I don't care about you, I don't care about how you feel. Okay, if you're not ready, I'm gonna stick my finger in your vagina, or I'm gonna give you a head. And it doesn't work that way all the time. It might work that time and she might enjoy it, but the chances, if she brushed you off and she doesn't want to see you again after the first time, although the sex was good, although you made her come twice or 3 times, this is one of the reasons. Number 3, again, don't impose any positions on her. Don't come with an agenda of positions in your head. Why? Okay, let me explain this. I will dissect and analyze what does penetration mean. Penetration, the act of penetration, means there is somebody who's being penetrated, which is there is a receiving end, and you're not the receiving end. Okay, so since you're not the receiving end, you don't know what the receiving end feels, and you have to be sensitive because every single woman is different. Maybe the opening and the entrance of her vagina is sensitive. Maybe she is sore. Maybe she needs more time to be lubricated and to be turned on. Maybe she didn't have sex for a long time and she really doesn't want to communicate that to you. Maybe she's shy in bed. So the thing is, you have to ask her, is that comfortable for you? Are you okay with that? Can we do it that way? Are you in pain? So this is how you become sensitive to the woman. And I'm not saying that if you've been dating for years, I'm saying that this is how you should be. Because if you need to learn about the act of penetration and how psychologically and emotionally and physically it is, maybe you should also learn about male rape. And then you will know how this act in itself of penetration is not as easy as you think, because you are the penetrator. So you need to have more compassion, more empathy and kindness to the woman to understand that she is at the receiving end. Okay, one last thing. Don't be selfish. If she asks you to wear a condom, wear a condom. If you cannot be hard enough when you are wearing a condom, or if you lose your erection, or if you cannot maintain your erection, and then discuss how to have safe sex before having sex and communicate that with her. I hope this answered the question of why she didn't want to see you after having sex with you and the sex was great the first time. And yeah, namaste.